Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. It is the time of year where we can relax and start planning our Christmas menu. So I thought it fit that the next 4 videos I will show you what I will be serving at my Christmas, and maybe it can help you make the decisions about your Christmas. I'm going to show you how to make a roulade, because it's amazing that with 4 egg whites and 3/4 cup of caster sugar you can muster up something so beautifully and so festive as a meringue roulade. We will then fill it up with festive fruits and cream, and I can think of few other desserts that will be as spectacular on your table. All you need basically is, as I said, 4 egg whites in your mixer, and be careful when you separate your eggs, because if one little bit of the yolk falls in, you have to start all over again. You're going to take the egg whites up to soft peak. At that stage you will start adding your caster sugar a tablespoon at a time. It is also important that when you work with meringue that all your ingredients must be at room temperature, so don't take your eggs straight from the fridge, just keep them outside for a while. Make sure that you whisk well in between every little bit of sugar so that it can almost dissolve into the egg whites. We have this thick, luscious meringue mixture, and at this point you will now add a tablespoon of corn flour, it could not be simpler than this. To bake your roulade you need a 20 by 30 centimeters baking sheet, and then you need silicone paper, and you can get those at your baking shops. And what I always do is just take a little bit, put it on your 4 corners so that your paper sticks, otherwise you struggle to spread the meringue. This whole mixture goes into your pan. Look at that, it's like velvet. At this stage, when you fold in your maizena, you can also fold in some nuts, even some rose petals, some cocoa powder, depends on what flavor, but we're going simple, and we'll add the delicate fruit flavors at the end. Because what happens when you bake it, the meringue is soft and chewy on the inside, it's got a slight crispiness on the outside, and that's exactly what you want. The roulade now goes into a preheated oven of 180 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. But keep your eye on it, because your oven might vary from mine. Once you've learned how to make a proper meringue roulade, the possibilities are endless. You can literally put any filling in there. My children love banoffee filling, which is banana and caramel and cream. But I thought, because we are entering the summer season, let's go for summer fruits. I've got 250 milliliters of fresh cream. To that I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, and a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit, because the meringue is already very sweet. And never underestimate the power of a metal whisk. Right, in here I'm going to add a little bit of grenadilla pulp. You can use fresh or the canned version, just a little bit, because the other half you're going to drizzle over the top of the meringue. Right, our meringue should be finished by now, and our cream is ready and waiting for it. What you want is a slight change in color, and as you'll see it starts cracking, but that's part of the whole appeal of this dish. So just put it down for a minute. Put on a different silicone sheet at the top of this, and your cool wrap. Turn it upside down. There we go. Perfect, just perfect. You'll see it's got a crust to it, and inside it's all gooey, exactly how I want it. This is to cool down before you put the cream in, obviously, otherwise your cream will melt. So we'll give it about 5 minutes, and I'm sure then it's ready to fold. we have whipped cream, we have a roulade that's cooled down, and we have dinner guests that are waiting. So simply just spread your cream on the cool down meringue. I would say 3/4 of your cream, because you're going to put some on the top. Use the paper as your guide and you start rolling. So just put a little bit of cream at the top, because your fruit actually just stays better at the top. And now you can literally use strawberries, normal berries. I wanted to put some of these delicious nectarines, plums, nectarines, pineapple. The meringue is so sweet that I kind of like the tartness of the peach. And then you can put a cherry here or there. Just be gentle with the mint, because you can so overpower the whole thing with mint. Use these inner leaves that are smaller. Simply add some more fruit on your platter. Add a little bit of the grenadilla. Let it just run down. It is so decadent and so absolutely delicious. A little bit of fairy dust. My fruity meringue roulade, perfect for your Christmas table. I see you in my kitchen next week, same time, when I will tackle the main course for your Christmas dinner. Thank you for joining me.